Hello there, this is Frank Trek, and this is the Science Dreadnought. I'm on the bridge to start off because it does take the piss to get up here. So this is the new, well, not the new one. There is another new Dreadnought out at the moment, but way out of my price range. This is the Krenim Science Dreadnought Tier 6. Beautiful thing. I've had a few good runs with it. Few bad runs with it. I'm not a science person, but this is, I think, slightly beyond science into a tactical one, really. I mean, it's a bit of a beast. It really is. You get on the traits, sorry, not on the traits, on the Starship Masteries, you get the grants 15% exotic damage, 10% hit points, hull healing and shield healing by 10%. And the next one is the regeneration, improve shield regeneration hardness. And the trait, now I have used this a couple of times, but I do tend to stick to the traits instead of keep swapping them. Time to kill. It is a good one. It uses science officer abilities. Pretty cool. Stacks up to 3 times. Really good. But as I say, I do stick to the ones that I use the most, if you will. Right, let's go to stations. Now, these are intel stations. I mean, one of my favourites. You can get the override subsystems and the energy weapons signature, which I do like a lot. But you do get 2 of them. Now, because I've got these on here, I wanted to put them up there. But that's my preference. So yeah, 4-seat there for your science. Tacticals 3, engineering 1 there. I've used another engineering up there. You can change it to any character that you want. Tactical, science, engineering. I chose engineering for there, and I chose a science for here. It's universal again. It works for me. So at the moment we've got 4 at the front. Pretty cool. I'm just using a beam build at the moment. I am using the Iconian set. Unfortunately, I ain't managed to get these epic yet, but there will be time. And then I'm using this, which is awesome. It gives you a lot on it, and it's one of the free ones if you manage to get the ship previous. So that's Solinasa. I'm using the warp core, which is mostly my DPS warp core, which, to be honest, I didn't know nothing about warp cores, but a very good friend of mine, Stargazer, he told me which one to get, and I did manage to get this up to epic, which I was very happy about. 3 on the back, engineering 2 slots. I put this on because it turns like a pig. It really does. So obviously I've got the EPS one on there, and with turn on it, and that has obviously got the flight turn rate and all the other good little bits that you get with it. So you got the 2 set engineering, 5 on the science, 4 on the tactical, a couple of flows on there. This that I absolutely love, another free console as well. That's the low buy console. Love that one as well. And obviously everybody wants one of these, the Leech. I've had this forever. And then I got these off the Dilithium store, the Advanced Krenim Heavy Raiders, which I believe you can get the elite ones from your fleet. So that's the overall build that I've got on. As I say, all I'm here to do is show you the ship, show you what it's got on it. Everybody has their own build. So That's that. So you've seen the stations, the build, what it's got, masteries, the space trait that you got. Now this is the bridge. It's pretty sweet. Now one of the reasons why I've been holding off doing a video is because I needed a new graphics card. And now I've got the new graphics card, the power, the new RAM and everything else. I will actually show you. That is what I am running everything in now. Where previously, with it starting to go on my graphics card, I had everything on low, all these on off, next to nothing on, but that is what I'm running now, so I'm really happy about that. So I can show the actual videos in a lot more quality, which they should be shown. So as you can see by the screens up here, some of them move, some of them don't, some of them do different things on them. There's your small craft. That is account bank. And we have got, was this the time stream as a summit? Over here, libraries. And over here, contact duty officers. Again, such a shame, can't go through the doors. That's the layout of the bridge. Obviously I'd love to go outside them bits. Was showing on Voyager, this ship. So there is certain areas where you could actually go on this ship, but obviously it's not going to let you. So that's the bridge. So we'll leave the interior in a moment. Go down to space dock. Customization. Now these things retail around about 500 million, which I don't know whether to say yes it's worth it, no it's not. I'd rather you make up your own mind on that. Some of the newer ships, the Iconian ones, I do have one of them. Very, very cheap at the moment. I saw one going for just under 100 mil yesterday. Them I recommend picking up. They're a good engineering ship, but to pay 500 million for a ship, I've seen some of the new dreadnoughts going for 750 million. Not worth it, in my opinion. I wouldn't pay that. Stupid money. Not saying I wouldn't love one, definitely, but there's no way I could get 750 million together and pay it for a ship. But anyway, so this is the science one, the Dreadnought, and it is a good looking ship by all means. Obviously you can see the colouring of the set that I've got on it at the moment, which does complement it. It really does look good. There's no extra window seats. Bridge is the same. Interior Krenim. Goes lighter, darker on that bit. On the advanced bits, you can change the pattern. You can just slightly see it as I'm going up and down. There is a few different Krenim A, B, and C there. Different patternization. But they're not dead distinct. But she is a beauty. So what we've got to do is see her in space. Beam up now. And there she is. Oh, look, small ship above, below it there. That's one of the Intel ones. That's how big it is. There's all my stations set out. Launch the fighters from there. This is for the targeting certain parts of a ship and that. But yeah, it's not bad, but I've had to put a few things on to make it turn that a little bit faster because it's a bit of a pig at turning. And what I was finding was, as I was turning and firing, I was ending up over yonder in distance, and it was by the time I turned, I couldn't hit the bloody thing. I had to come back to it. Let's have a look at some stats on there. Here we go. Where are we going? Stupid. Right. Oh, I might not have my EPS one on. It's showing low on that. Which one have I got on? Oh, that's for my resistance. Never mind. Right, so we got a good regeneration of shield there. Massive. 356. Really good. Hull, prefer it to be in the 200s, realistically. And the hull itself, 74,000. Not bad. Shield, pretty good, 21. Resistance, that's probably because I've got that on. That's showing a bit more on there. Just short of the 20 that I do like. Got no other way. I could swap a few things around to probably get that up to the 20 mark that I do like. 118 on there. See what we can get out of this. So the flight speed 32.4, 16.7 for the turn rate. In defense 84.7. Now I'm on a full tap build, so a lot of things will be different. I don't know if I can show you. Yeah, there we go. So a lot of things will be different. Oh, I think I just docked. Yes, I did. So there's not many science abilities on there. Projectiles, I don't know why I put one in that, because I don't use them on this character. On other characters I do use them. But that's the overall base of the ship, showing you the different things that it's got. I ain't showing you the console yet. And one thing that is unique to the ship as well. Now I took the console off and this stayed on. The lance. Anti-proton lance. And to target, have you seen the anti-proton damage on there ×2? Now this is pretty good. I like it. I'll just leave it on there so you can just read it down. But this seems inherent to the ship. But this is the actual console that comes with the ship. Now it only gives you 7.5 exotic damage. You can get that out of anything else. It gives you speed, turn rate, emergency damage, all energy damage, sorry, reduces down by 40%. I find it bloody useless. The only thing that you can do with this ship, if you own the temporal set, you can put a full temporal set on here. And if you're on a temporal science vessel, you can put that console on here, and the temporal destroyer, you can put that console on this. But all you're doing is taking up room. So if you were to put all them slots on, you're losing. So there's that one there, temporal science destroyer. That's 3 slots gone. You've already got one of the pieces on there. So that's 3 slots where you'd have to take some off. To me, waste of time. So what we'll do, we'll see if wants to join us. What I am going to do is jump in a couple of PvEs so you can see it all working. Well, I ain't been in for a while. Ooh, let's try a fleet alert. I ain't been in that for a while. There's a few queuing up for that. I suppose I could try that on normal. There's a few queuing up for that. See which way the one comes up first, maybe. Realistically, I should show you it all on advanced, but you know, I mean, if I'm taking it into PvEs to show you how it's all working and what it's got, it makes no difference. All I'm doing is just showing you the ship, what you can do, firepower wise, shield power wise, and everything else is down to what you want to put on it, whether you're a science, whether you're an engineering. My main character, Frank, is a tactical. It might have made more sense putting it on Gen of 2, which is a engineering character. The only one that I do not have is science, to be honest. And I find out there. But yeah, it's a matter of preference, really. I mean, if I picked a science character now, I wouldn't even know where to start. And that's to be honest. I wouldn't even know what traits to put on or anything like that. So here we go. First bit's always a bit slow, I should imagine. Yeah, it just turns a bit slow for me. I'm not over keen on it. It's like trying to get you around, Nope. I did to that, didn't I? These are a pig for turning off your subsystems. Well, weapons, actually. And shields. Let's get in there. Yeah, it just doesn't seem like it needs a torp on this at all. With it being so slow turning, I would have said it'd be best off as a beamboat, really. I mean, to me it seems more worth it because trying to turn this all the time is just an absolute pig. It really is. Now with thrusters on, it still turns slow. Does pretty well. Obviously you get that with it where you can stop and regenerating. Me pets are staying alive quite a bit, to be honest. Good thing about when you got fire at will on there, this just procs all the time with it to give you the extra critical shots, critical hits, whatever you want to call it. And plus with the fire at will, my supremacy does come on quite a lot with that. So it is a ship that I do enjoy flying. It's just not a ship that I use a lot of, if you will. Come on. One more left. And that's that. Oh, no. Sweet. So that was pretty cool. Let's see if we can get a Borg one on. Now I have a few, and I mean a few, bad runs today on the Borg, on the advanced. Would have gone absolute tits up. So I'm a bit dodgy about putting an advanced one on. Let's have a look. Infected conduit would be good. Yeah, I'm going to go normal. Unfortunately, guys, because I don't want to end up risking doing that and it taking for bloody ever. I mean, they didn't even bloody kill the cube last time. They just went straight for the emitters around the edges, and next minute all the nanite ones are coming out. And because they came out, 2 people left. I thought I can't leave because I'm starting a video soon. I'm going to have to stick with it. And it ended up like, taking forever, just 3 of us. I mean, we managed to do it in the end, but all it takes is 1 Pratt, and that's it. Yep. So I might as well just show you in action here and get it over with. And at least you can see a bit more of the ship in all its glory, basically. That's how it should be done. 1 person down there, gravity welling him. I'll get all this shit off my screen. Let's go. And sometimes it's just nice just to jump in a normal one, just to breeze through it. I mean, I usually do normal when I'm doing a DPS test. See what I mean? Oh my god, turn, come on, turn, turn, turn. Thank you. If only you could get a run like this on advanced all the time. That'd be pretty sweet. See where my little fighters are. That's gone. Let's get out of there a minute. There we go. Sweet. Now that was a nice run. And that was showing you some stuff on it. I think they were my little fighters blowing up. But yeah, they're let's get a couple out, see if we can see them. Get away from all this. Let's bring them over. Get off my screen. Where is it? There it is. Just about see it. They look pretty cool, don't they? Must admit. They do look pretty cool. Let's leave this. So yeah, I mean, that is the Krenim Science Dreadnought. Hope I've shown you what you needed to know before you think, right, I'm going to spend 500 million or whatever they are up for at the moment. That is what you get with the package. That is what it does. It's a pretty badass ship. There's now, apart from the turn rate on it, which I find appalling, but because it's such a gigantic thing, I mean, look at it there next to the Prometheus. It's huge. Huge next to the Odyssey. I wonder what it's like next to that, actually. Let's go over and have a look. Not bad size against it. But yeah, I mean, that's anything. If there's any questions, please ask. I'll try and get the next one out as soon as I can. As I say, I've been waiting for the upgrades for the computer and whatnot. The quality and everything seems to be a lot better. So please hit the like button or follow, and thank you very much for watching. And this is Frank Trek out for the moment.